All right, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tyler, aka Crazy Out 205. We're here all day. Um, I am so excited to be here once again. Hey, it's time, right? Everybody, Ohio State, Notre Dame, the ultimate showdown. Not what many people were, expecting, right? Not what many people were expecting at all. Of course, we were probably expecting Georgia, Alabama to even make the playoffs. We're expecting SMU to make the college football playoff. But here we are. Happy Dr. King Day as well as we celebrate the man that sacrificed not only Native Americans, but sacrificed so much so that men, one, can be created equal, two, that we can see right and have a now number 6 versus number 5. National championship while we here, 7:30. Tune into a Mercedes-Benz, Atlanta, Georgia. Don't miss because this game has so many rumors about players leaving for the draft. Hey, see Marcus Freeman potentially go to the NFL about him going to the Bears. You gotta think about different things like that, right? So we are going to set this up. We're gonna be here all day. We're gonna be here all day. Just once again, thank you so much for support on the 205 Talk Show channel. If you have not subscribed already, please subscribe to that channel. Also, follow me on Instagram at Tyler Jakes and my other Instagram at AG Live 5. No exclamation marks, no space. Now, what I do want to talk about first is I want to talk about Marcus Banks. I want to talk about Marcus Freeman. I want to talk about him going against his old team in Ohio State. He used to play for Ohio State. A lot of people don't know that. He was a good player. He was a good player. I just happened to watch some highlights of him and just see how much this game really means to him. And it means a lot. It means a lot to him knowing that, hey, I get a chance to not only play against my old team, but beat my old team and then potentially coach who I'm about to bring up now in Ryan Day. Ryan Day is interesting coach to say the least. And the reason why I say that he's interesting is because one, you look at the timing of everything, right? You look at how Ryan Day out of games that is not. You look at how he's come out of games, players. It's it's really stressful to say that Ryan has not won a national championship yet. I'm just gonna put it like that. And this is his easiest chance to win a national championship. But it won't come as easy because you're going against Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. You're going against Marcus Freeman. You're going against Riley Leonard, who I think will be a day 2 pick. You're going against Jeremiah Love, the all-world running back. Yes, I said it, all-world. I know Christian Justice is all-world. Jeremiah Love is a little all-world. He's another level compared to Christian Justice. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. You have a dual threat in my opinion, and Riley Leonard. Yes, he was a dual threat in high school. He was a dual threat. Not much more of a pass here in Notre Dame, right? But that's just the changes that happens when you leave a program like right. It's an okay program. And you come to a football school in Notre Dame that knows how to win. Of course, you know the movie. You know they love the players there and just how they motivate their athletes, motivate their fans to come out to games and support them. Yes, they did say we're all green, but if you can tell by the color already what I'm wearing, you know who I'm going for. So I'm going to get that out the way. I'm going for Notre Dame to win this game. And the reasons I'm about to give to you, Notre Dame, not only did they have breakout season for what I have here in my notes, Jeremiah Love, he elevated them in terms of stock. Elevated them in terms of revenue. He also elevated them in terms of TV streams. We're talking about a kid that's not only a freshman, a kid that could potentially go #1 overall. This is amazing. Riley Leonard needs to step up. Number one. Let's show him these pointers. Riley Leonard needs to step up. Number one. He does not step up like he. This game can get out of hand real quickly. Ohio State, you look at a guy like Will Howard, right, who was a game manager, not necessarily a game changer. These are two game managers going against each other, right? Not necessarily game changers, but when it comes to them to make a big play, I guarantee you both of them will step up out of that pocket and they will run. I think Riley Leonard will have obviously more rushing yards than Will Howard, excuse me, and I think I'll be surprised if Will Howard even rushed over 25 yards. But hey, we've seen better things. We've seen better things. Jack Sawyer, this cat right here. Now I know y'all saw my mock draft. I know you saw my mock draft. This cat right here is amazing. I love this. Um, I had a mock draft to go 18. This cat is absolutely amazing, amazing, right? Talk about a dude that's a Clay Matthews, that's a JJ Watt S type of player. You talk about an AJ Hawk type of player. You talk about the crazy type of defensive linebackers. You think about Jack Sawyer as that leader, potential leader, right? I want to touch on this as well. The reason why I had him mocked to the Seahawks is because of one, right? You talk about a guy that go into a defense left by Bobby Wagner, Cam Chancellor, Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas, and others, right? Cliff Avery, Bruce Irvin, and others. Michael Bennett. You talk about an elite defense that was left to really nothing. They drafted Jordan Brooks. How did he work out for you? I thought he was the linebacker of the future. I thought he was going to be Bobby Wagner 2.0. It didn't really work out like they thought it was going to be. Now he's really okay on the Miami, right? What I want to point out about Jack Sawyer and Bobby Wagner, they're both leaders. Bobby Wagner, as a rookie, was thrusted into the role of, hey, this is your defense. You called the plays. It's like a Will Anderson, right? Thrusted into that captain role, thrusted into that leadership role, developed mindset, physical, emotional, all of that. Jack Sawyer at 18 for the Seahawks is the right move. I understand the quarterback may be priority number 2, really priority number 1 for the Seahawks. They got Geno Smith, all pro, in my opinion, yes. But I want you guys to understand something. Without Jack Sawyer, this team doesn't make the national championship. Now, the other two players that I'm about to mention also, they don't make the national championship. Without Caleb Downs, they don't make the national championship. Without Emeka Egbuka, they don't make the national championship. And of course, I can't miss the all-world Jeremiah Smith. This cat right here could go number 1 overall. I know you got Archie Manning and stuff like that. That's cool. But here's my thing. This cat right here can ball. You have the guts to tell the number 1 team in the country, Oregon, right? Don't play a certain coverage with me or I'm going to burn you. If you have the utmost disrespect to tell them that, hey, don't run this against me or else I'm going to burn you and then actually burn them, yeah, you're special, right? Ryan Williams up there, right? There, in my opinion, it's between those two. Maybe you want to put McMillan in that conversation as one of the best wide receivers in college football, but to me, it's Travis Hunter, all world, all class. But that's not the point, right? The point is, you make it go. Jeremiah Smith, right? Potential number 1 pick one day. Emeka Egbuka on offense is going to be somebody that, hey, you need to target Notre Dame. He is going to get the ball. And when he gets the ball, I want you guys to really make sure that, hey, it ain't a slant route. It's not a slot route because he's going to get the ball more than we expect. And when he gets the ball, he's going to run it for a lot of yards. We're talking about Emeka Egbuka here. I don't have his numbers and stats right in front of me, but I know this cat can have the ball. I predict him to have a 1,000-yard season, just like Jackson Smith and Jigba as a rookie, right? I predict that Emeka Egbuka will probably go to the Steelers these rumors about George Pickens being traded. I don't believe in that. I'm a big Falcons fan. I know we got Mooney. I know we got Drake London, who, in my opinion, is the top 5 wide receiver in the NFL. But hey, we could use another wide receiver, especially if we're going to trade Kyle Pitts. It's okay. It's okay. The key players that I really want to get into for Ohio State, like I said, Jack Sawyer, he needs to play defense. He needs to come strong tonight. Jeremiah Smith, he needs to come strong tonight. We already know how strong he's going to come. So make sure that Jeremiah Smith is contained in Notre Dame. Xavier Watts, I know he's not a cornerback, he's a safety. But I'm pretty sure he could lock people up if he wanted to. So just make sure that, hey, we're here. We're going to defend this cat with everything that we got because we want to make sure that Jeremiah Smith, not only does he have the worst night possible, we're going to make sure that this cat doesn't touch the ball at least 3 times within the first half. If you limit him to 3 touches, you've already won the game, in my opinion. Emeka Egbuka as a wide receiver 1, we saw how he did. He was okay, right? He was okay. But he's a complimentary wide receiver. In the NFL. No doubt about that. But what I want you to understand about Ohio State's football team before I get to Notre Dame, that if they don't win this national championship, a lot of changes will be made. A lot of transfers will go in the portal, right? A lot of people will definitely flip their commitment. So I'm going to say this before I move on to Notre Dame. Win this game tonight. But they're not. They're not going to win again. And if they do, hey, okay. But y'all know who I clearly have on the colors of the person I'm supporting. I'm supporting Notre Dame. Go Irish. I know they beat Georgia. I know they beat us. I know they beat my favorite team. I know that Carson Beck transfer. It's okay. We're fine. I'm gonna get that video, y'all as well about Georgia and how I feel about Carson Beck transferring and how Gunnar Stock is probably QB1 now. We have a five-star coming as well, so we're gonna compete. That's possible. Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love. There's 2 Jeremiahs. It's crazy, right? Jeremiah Love. I'm gonna need this cat right here to absolutely ball. And what I mean by ball, I need him to be Saquon Barkley tonight. If he's not Saquon Barkley tonight, they have no chance of winning this game. Yes, they have some great wide receivers over there at Notre Dame. Hey, I need them to step up. But we're talking about the all-world, one of the best running backs, if not the best running back in college football, Jeremiah Love. That has to step up. If Quinshon Judkins, we know what he's going to do. If Quinshon Judkins goes for at least 150 yards, you better try to match him and go for 160. 10 more. I don't care. You must be the man tonight. If you are not the man tonight, Riley Leonard can't function. And yes, Riley Leonard, I need to talk to you as well, my man. Hey, this is not good. This is not the ACC, okay? This is big time football. This is big time football right now. This is not, hey, we're playing Clemson or we're playing SMU or no. This is not none of that. Y'all are the only people in y'all division anyway. The FBS, the independent circuit. Yes, of course you were going to get first. But hey, I need you guys to show why y'all are the only team in your conference, and show me why you're first in that conference, and show me why you can beat Ohio State. Show me why you beat Georgia. Show me why that you were able to beat a great Penn State with Abdul Carter. I thought we played up for Abdul Carter. And show me why tonight is not the night that Riley Leonard can etch his name into college football history, etch his name into the draft boards, rise up draft boards, raise his stock a little bit more, right? And possibly get drafted. I'm not saying the first round, but hey, second round might be his ceiling point for sure. So hey, Xavier Watts. We're moving on to him. I love Riley Leonard. Do your thing. Xavier Watts on this defense, I'm gonna tell you right now, amazing players. I can name so many players. But I want to pick I love Xavier Watts. This cat right here is going to the draft. We already know that. He might sneak into the first round. If I'm the Falcons, I'm trading up for him. If I'm the Packers, I'm trading up for him. I know you got Ben Moore, so I get it. But Xavier Watts, I have not seen a more physical corner, underrated in college than him. He start day one on a few teams, Carolina for one. Probably start on the Falcons, depending on what we do with Justin Simmons, bring him back. He'll probably start right. He could definitely start in the Saints. He can definitely start on a team like the Vikings, right? Like Lewis, he didn't work out. Hey, is Harrison Smith going to retire? You have a lot of options if you are Xavier Watson. Don't hang your head about being a second round pick. Somebody's going to reach for you in the first round. I would love for it to be the Falcons. I would love for it to be the Packers. But hey, not any of them. Don't let the brother go. Don't let the brother go to the Eagles. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If the brother goes to the Eagles, we know what happens. So that begs the question: will Ryan Day lose his job if they do not get the job done? If they don't complete the mission? If they don't finish? I I don't know. I think he is gonna lose his job. You know, it's sad to say, but I like Ryan. I do. I love Ryan Day in this system. I like what he does and what he has done for the game of college football. But to see how he hasn't beat Michigan in forever, that scares me. Yes, they steamrolled Tennessee. Yes, they steamrolled Oregon. Yes, they pretty much steamrolled Texas to get there. But here is my it's just like every Atlanta team, especially the Falcons. They get up to these hot starts. People say that, oh, they're here, right? It's like it's like the first half of a Falcons game, right? We are off and running. In the second half, what happens? I'm not saying Ohio State's going to do it, but what they have to understand, look at what Texas did against Arizona State. They almost took the game away. Don't be the ones to take the game away. But the ones I'm representing, Notre Dame, Riley Leonard, today is the day that you will become a great quarterback. Okay, we already know how good you were at Duke. We we see how good you were this season at Notre Dame. I need you to stop fishing long enough and figure out how to throw the football. Okay, throw the football deep. Don't be scared to get hit. Don't be scared to slide. Don't be scared to. Your team is depending on you. One, two. The team loves it when you run. They love it. Marcus Freeman loves it when you take the game in your hands. He's even said that. Ryan Day, I guarantee you, he doesn't have a game plan for him running. I guarantee you, he does not have a game plan for him running. If he does have a game plan for him running, you know what that means? Notre Dame's kind of screwed with this little comes in. Block for Riley Leonard, block for the all-world Jeremiah Love, and this game will go bonkers. And what I mean by bonkers, I think it's going to be a shooter. I think Notre Dame will be able to keep up. But hey, this is why defense, Xavier White, be the captain, be the Will Anderson, be the Bobby Wagner, Jack Sawyer as well. Be the Will Anderson, be the Clay Matthews, be the Bobby Wagner, be the AJ Hawk, be the JJ Watt. Because the defense, both defense is what's going to unlock whatever this team has. But both defenses could be the downfall. I want you to remember this. They could be the rise, they could be the fall. If Jack Sawyer somehow, some way, does not show up in this game, which I think he's going to show up because it's Jack Sawyer, then yes, Ohio State is in trouble. A lot of trouble. If Xavier Watts doesn't at least get a couple tackles and get hype, Notre Dame a little bit in trouble. A lot in trouble. So I want you guys to think about everything I'm saying right? I want you guys to think about, hey, what if what if Riley Leonard is stagnant? What if Will Howard doesn't throw for at least 100 yards? He's gonna have to throw it to Jeremiah tonight. Take off running, right? You look at this. You look at the kid. Look at Will Howard, and I'm gonna pull up the stats here. You look at Will Howard, right? This kid is. He should have transferred. Right? In my opinion, he should have transferred. But the stats are too good to pass up on. Almost 4,000 yards passing, 33 touchdowns, a 10 interception ratio. And you telling me that ain't a first round pick? Not this. But hey, I mean, he probably would be this year if he's coming out of the draft. We don't know what he's going to do. But he might stay another year. But Will Howard, to me, should have transferred on time ago. He should have transferred last year. But at the same time, I love this. And I love this cat on a team like the Rams. I love him on a team like the Vikings. If they didn't have JJ. If they didn't have JJ. I even like him on the Jets. Go replace Aaron Rodgers. Probably about to retire. Matthew Stafford could in his last game. He said it. Hey, go find QB1. I love Stetson Bennett. He's a little bit old. Take that route. Go get Joe Milton from the Patriots. Go do something, right? Will Howard, my man. But you know who I got? I still got Notre Dame, but I'm still rooting for you individually, man, because I like you. I like you, Will Howard. I like you. Now, to kind of round out this video, who do you guys think will hold this one out? I want to see what you guys have to say. Who do you guys think is going to win? If you can put it down below, how much do you think they're going to win by? Do you think it's going to be a big margin? Do you think that Notre Dame is going to just let out shut down? Do you think Ohio State is going to get bamboozled and Notre Dame's going to come out the gate and they're going to start scoring out of nowhere? What's going to happen? My biggest question for you is, will Ohio State blow out Notre Dame? Or Notre Dame keep up and play ugly, like Nick Saban said today? And that's my question to you. Will OSU blow out Notre Dame, or can the Fighting Irish, Rudy, Rudy, can the Fighting Irish pull one of the biggest national championship upset? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to StreamYard for powering this video. Excuse me. Thank you to StreamYard for powering these lives. I'm thankful once again. Thank you so much. I'm appreciative. And let me know in the comment section on my Instagram, my YouTube. I will be active on there as well. So I get the notifications. Let me know, even on Twitter, when I put out my thread. Who do you think is going to win this game tonight? You have Ohio State, Notre Leonard, Will Howard, Jeremiah Smith, or Jeremiah Love. Let me know down below and make sure you peace.